Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. Senior citizen killed in crash. A vehicular crash on Caribbean Terrace, Harborview, Kingston 17 on Thursday, December 16, claimed the life of 62-year-old Never Huggs. Reports from the Harborview police are that about 7 p.m., Never was crossing the roadway when he was hit by a Ford Fusion motor truck. He was assisted to the hospital where he died while being treated. The driver of the motor truck has been warned for prosecution as investigations continue. The deceased was from St. Benedict's Heights in Harborview. 46-year-old man charged with robbery with aggravation and wounding with intent. Lawmen assigned to the Kingston Central Police Station say they have charged 46-year-old Ted Richards, otherwise called 7, of Bartley Lane, Kingston 13 with robbery with aggravation and wounding with intent following an incident on Port Royal Street, downtown Kingston last month. Reports are that about 11 a.m. on Sunday, November 14, a man went to deposit money at an ATM machine in the area when he was pounced upon by Richards, who was armed with a knife. Richards allegedly stabbed the man in his back and the left side of his face and robbed him of the money. Following investigations, detectives arrested Richards on Sunday, December 12. He was placed on an identification parade where he was pointed out. He was charged on Thursday, December 16. His court date is being finalized. Flo Thompson Hero make Christmas sparkle at Windsor Lodge Children's Home. The wards of the Windsor Lodge Children's Home in Royal Flat, Manchester, beam with joy as Flo and brand ambassador Elaine Thompson Hero made Christmas sparkle for the children with a visit on Saturday, December 11. The occasion was a surprise Christmas treat where the children each received gifts, including tablets, toys, and personal care items. Flo also donated laptops and washing machine, as well as upgraded the home's internet to its fiber-fast service, a release stated. Our Make Christmas Sparkle campaign is about bringing joy to others, said Sarah Martins de Oliveira, Senior Director of Marketing, as she shared the rationale for the treat. So, while we are rewarding our customers by giving everyone who participates in the campaign, we also wanted to embody the spirit of the season and bring cheer to the children who have had a challenging childhood. It was a fun full afternoon as the Flo team engaged the children in an exciting series of activities punctuated by peals of laughter. The main highlight was the impromptu dance-off, where the wards had no problem matching strides with the double Olympic champion and fastest woman alive. Thompson Hero, a native of Manchester, spoke of the importance of giving back and inspiring the children. It's almost Christmas, and so it was a really great feeling for me to be able to give gifts, dance with them, and have some fun, said Thompson Hero, in between helping the Flo Santa. Christmas is really about the children and ensuring that they feel loved and appreciated. So I'm extremely grateful and happy to be here today with Flo to brighten the lives of these children. Keon Mitchell, Director of Communications and Stakeholder Engagement, also joined the team for the festivities. In addition to making Christmas sparkle for the children, we also wanted to inspire them to look beyond their current situation. Elaine's journey and success are a strong motivation for them to pursue their dreams, and the children are thrilled that she is here, Mitchell highlighted. Commenting on the speed upgrade and other gifts to the home, she added that Flo is committed to enabling the progress of Jamaicans. This is why we do what we do. We are about building stronger communities and empowering citizens across Jamaica as we drive digital inclusion, she shared. The Windsor Lodge Children's Home was founded in 1972 and is operated by the Salvation Army. It caters to children who have learning or behavioral challenges or have been physically or sexually abused. Captain for the home said the gifts and presentation by Flo have not only boosted the children's spirit, but will allow the home to better perform its operational duties. We are extremely grateful for the kindness Flo has shown us today. The children are very happy for the gifts they receive, and we are also happy for the upgraded internet, stated the captain. Our children had great challenges this Christmas term with online learning because the internet speed was inadequate. We give thanks to the Flo for upgrading our internet speed that we will allow our students to do their end-of-term examination and continue their education with ease. Government senators defend walking out on Lambert Brown. Government senators have sought to assure the public that the walkout by several of their members when opposition Senator Lambert Brown rises to speak in the upper house does not disrupt the business of the Senate. Leader of government business in the Senate, Kamina Johnson-Smith, and other government senators have for a number of months been walking out of the Senate chamber when Brown makes his contributions. Johnson-Smith's walkout began earlier this year after Brown rapped her for accusing former Senator A.J. Nicholson of sending her threatening emails. In a statement on Thursday, the government Senator caucus said it has taken note of two recent articles which offered commentary on reactions to Brown's conduct in the Senate. We regret that both newspapers have not only ignored the generally abhorrent conduct of Senator Brown in the Senate, which have been the source of much discourse and debate during his tenure, the government senator stated. Instead, they, the newspapers, have made concerted effort to focus on the negative attention on the leader of government business, ignoring that several members of the caucus offer depart from the Senate chamber when Senator Brown makes presentations, the senators added. This action, the ruling Jamaica Labour Party affiliated senator said, is in protest to Brown's consistent displays of disrespectful, discourteous, and unparliamentary conduct. Turning their attention to comments made by opposition Senator Floyd Morris in the media, the government senators reminded that it was not long ago that he was heard in a voice note using the fact that they had gone on the attack against Senator Johnson-Smith as part of a uniting call for comrades. Added the JLP Senate, this has cemented for us that what we have been observing in the Senate and in some print media, particularly with regard to the leader of government business, is part of a coordinated political strategy. This is also consistent with the lack of effort made by members of the opposition caucus to encourage Senator Brown to desist in behaving in a disrespectful manner. The government Senate caucus said it was ironic that the opposition's own argument regarding proper conduct courtesy was the very reason for its action. Their reasoning is defeated almost every Friday when Senator Brown behaves in the way he does. We cannot count the number of times he has been instructed to stop arguments along certain lines or to withdraw improper statements, stated the government senators. We are satisfied that our actions finally appear to be resonating with the opposition senators, and hope that they will make an effort to understand the vast misunderstanding that exists between the conduct that they are tackling defending and our understanding that the courtesy of senators to be heard in silence presumed decency, they continued. Further, we wish to assure the public that this action does not disrupt the business of the Senate, asserted the caucus. 45 more COVID-19 cases, 8 more deaths reported. Jamaica reported 45 new COVID-19 cases and 8 additional deaths, bringing the total number of confirmed cases to 91,972 and the death toll to 2,441. According to the Ministry of Health and Wellness, the deaths occurred between August 24 and December 14. The deceased are a 67-year-old man from Manchester, an 85-year-old man from Hanover, 2 women from St. Elizabeth ages 81 and 72, a 92-year-old man from St. Elizabeth, an 88-year-old woman from St. James, a 93-year-old woman from Portland, and a 95-year-old man from St. Mary. Of the newly reported cases, there were 24 females and 21 males, with ages ranging from 1 to 88 years. The cases were recorded in Kingston and St. Andrew 9, St. James 9, Manchester, St. Anne and St. Catherine 7 each, St. Thomas 4, Trelawney and Westmoreland 1 each. The country also recorded 37 recoveries, bringing the total number of recoveries to 63,661. Rising from the ashes. 2 families in the small community of Kelly's Clarendon are making an extra effort to cash in on the sales this season as they try to recover from a fire that destroyed their neighboring businesses on the night of September 11. The small shops, which operated from metal containers, have reopened. However, the trauma of seeing flames engulf their belongings is still fresh in the owners' minds. It was the 3rd time that Geneva Simit, better known as Miss Sue, was experiencing a fiery setback at the location where she has been selling cosmetics, snacks, clothing, and other items for nearly 40 years. The last time round, however, the loss was more far-reaching. That's partly because it happened months after 65-year-old Smith buried her daughter who became ill and died, leaving 3 children in her care. In addition, the restrictions implemented island-wide to help fight the novel coronavirus also compounded the senior citizens' losses. The closure of the nearby Kelly's High School due to COVID-19, for example, has meant she no longer has her student clients. Smith reported that she reduced to tears on the night of the blaze. I feel very bad, pure tears just falling from my eyes. When I leave from home and reach up here at the scene, everything already burned down, she said. Fire personnel are yet to see what caused the blaze, which reportedly started at an adjoining cookshop and eventually spread to Smith's store. Neither of the businesses was insured. According to Smith, Good Samaritans have pitched in and helped her to resume operation, a venture that she said has a price tag of just over $3 million. She says she hopes sales will pick up this festive season for her to earn enough to make a significant payment on her outstanding bills. The sale's not fast, but anything we get, we give God thanks. Sometimes it's up and sometimes it's down, she added while standing in her new shop. Her husband, Collie Smith, sitting in one corner of the metal structure, also expressed optimism. "Me still feel good that we're open again," he said. "Everything rough now, but we have to fight it through. We owe a little bit of debt, and so we want work and clear it up now," he stated. The other family whose cookshop was destroyed in the inferno resumed operations on December 11 and is hoping for financially Merry Christmas too. Donovan Mitchell, better known as Panther, said he lost more than $1 million worth of items during the blaze. "Everything in here expensive," he said, pointing out the refrigerators, fryers, pots, and stove. He is ecstatic that his customers are returning to satisfy their appetites, and he's welcoming new ones as he bounced back from what is the second fire to destroy the business, he said, after being operating there for 20 years. "People coming back should expect the same Panther because it's been a while and it's good to be back in business," he said. His wife, Marissa Mitchell, who serves as the cookshop's cashier, is equally happy to be back in business. "It's a good feeling knowing that you have loyal customers who look out for you daily, and knowing that they're getting what they really want, the food. I am humbled and grateful. I know it's not my strength, but it is because of God's grace and His mercy," she said. The fire could not have come at a worse time for the Mitchells, who have been married for 3 years. When it happened, the couple had just had their first child and had just moved into their new home. Both families are hoping the September 11 fire is the last devastation they will experience. The chances of saving property from fires in the Kelly's era are slim, with the nearest fire station being several miles away. Residents have long been clamoring for a fire station to be built in the town, which is home to several large homes and businesses. The view that Kelly's needs a fire station is shared by Chairman of the Clarendon Municipal Corporation, Winston Marage. "If there is a fire in Kelly's or in Coffs Hill or anywhere in that region, by the time the fire truck leaves Wrongfield and gets around there, everything is flat, due to the time it would take and the situation with the roads and all of that," he said. He further stated that the old Public Works Department yard in Kelly's has been identified for construction of a fire substation, noting, however, that the municipality does not have enough funds to undertake that project. He appealed for donations from the business community and international funding agencies. No road to travel. Hard-working St. Thomas farmers want to ride in comfort.
What are some of the things you have to do to get yourself from one point to the next?
Sometimes you have to walk to get the bike taxi, and sometimes you take the bike taxi, you call, and they come and pick you up.
What is the fare like and what is the distance?
The distance, $1,000, sometimes $700, depends on the far journey where you're going.
Sometimes $1,500, sometimes $1,500. If they don't give $1,500, you can't reach where you're going.
Yes, sir. It's very, very bad. The
Very
market
bad.
vehicle again is another problem again. Sometimes you have to walk.
Sometimes you come on the road, it's go like this.
Rock. It's very true. True. Very rough. Very rough.
I know there's some really belongs yesterday, but I run my taxi to all go over. We only come up here when we get people to come up here, you know? But we're from Montrose to all this, yeah.
What would the fare look like?
You know, in a bike taxi,
Mm-hmm.
we collect 3 bills from each person. We come over from Montrose to all this, yeah. But if you go in Nescasa side, we collect like 6 bills. You see me? Because the road very bad, you know.
Did you ever encounter any difficulty when coming up or going down on the road?
Yeah, more while the bike lift up, you have to take off the people off of it. What you bring up, you have to take them off, make them walk over the hill and so. While you go down like a rain fall now, you will slide away. You have to know how to go down, you know. So you can't go down in a low gear like one, you have to go down in like a third, you know, and make it chip off of it one. When you hold the brake, you just slide around, you just have to just know what you want to do.
Earlier when we were coming up, you stopped what you were doing and took a stone out of the road. Is that a regular occurrence for you?
Yeah, regular. Every time I see them, I put them on the side because not sure what bike me I ride, you know. I want to see the road fixed, you know. So you have to clear it, if you don't clear it, them stone never punch the tire side way, the bike tire. Lick your engine, bust it. It costs your side way, you know. So you have to just do what you have to do. You understand?
How long have you been running these taxis?
Well, 2.5 years.
In that time, do you think it has gotten more or less difficult than when you started?
More difficult.
Why is that?
Why? Because the road getting worse and worse every day, you know. Because down there, so you know, we are go down now, you know, and you have block up in here, you know, with stone tops, the top side, we just come down, block the road. You can up here, the side river you come across the bridge, come down, you can't go across, so you have to sleep in a glass gap.
How often that happens?
Hello! Well, heap of time. Now rain will not down that side, you know, but up in the hills, rain will fall and block it. Because all you see there under the bridge when you come up, in the hills, that it's not from the flat, you know.
What do you do in Penland Castle?
Well, me have a liquor shop. I'm a little livelihood this and me do a little farming as well.
What kind of farming?
I farm everything. Farm scallion, everything where you know is selling at the market. Yeah, I do a little coffee farming as well.
So you have anything to do with Christmas tree?
Yes, me plant just little Christmas tree as well. Because you know December, you have a little money to get this also. We do a little thing this as well.
So that means that you have to pay trucks to bring it down to go sell it, or?
No, the people them who go sell at the plaza, them come for my plantation and then just buy it from me right there, and it's much easier for me there. You don't have to pay no expense.
Do you sell your farming produce to farmers that sell on the flat?
I used to go to the Coronation Market, but the expense for reach at the market, it's very hard. So we have igla around here. I just sell the igla them around here, my produce now.
What made you stop going to the Coronation Market specifically?
Why, if you wake up if you left out, wake up 4 o'clock in the morning to go at the farm, go reap where you have to carry market. Then about like 11 o'clock in the night, you have to get ready to go to market. It's very hard. And me I get ageable. So me I get ageable and till we drive on the road. By the time you reach a market, you drop asleep before you even start sell the load. So we are one good slave. That come like one slave thing I go on. Because we don't have no good road and a whole. I'm not supposed to see for myself coming up.
Yeah, this is Epping Farm. And I'm from Epping Farm. And the farm in the mountain is very rough. We do market transport. We have people in the market. Where I'm going to tell you. We need help. But as you see it for yourself, you know, it's like we're not no representative.
How long have you been transporting goods on the market?
Well, you know, I've been carrying load from a long time. And every week, 2 days a week, transport people down to the market. It's a rough task.
What about in days like this when it rains? How much more difficult does that make the job?
It's more difficult, you know, if you have a four-wheel drive and you can't come up.
So it's mostly vans like this, no cars not up here. Okay.
Nobody business with us up here. No MP, nobody. We don't see nobody at all.
Nobody at all.
Nobody.
Water? We don't even see water.
We not even see water.
There's no running water up here?
Running water is here, but it lack maintenance.
No maintenance for it.
Maintenance. Very, very bad. Very bad.
Poor.
Right now, you have to pay $3,000 for a tank load of water.
If the rain off, I will look at the water.
You see? Everything is
Because
very,
everybody
very
can
bad.
afford the 3,000. People pay a jeep and people for water and then someday.
No matter the amount of vice what we give out, we not get no road. So we have to just live. We want the road, you know, because right now we die piece of KFC and 15 or 20 minutes we reach Allegany and come back like we not going nowhere.
You said it have good road.
If me did a good road.
So how long it take to reach Allegany now?
About 2.5 hours.
3 weeks you have to do it.
Yeah. About 2.5 hours if me left here now. About 2.5 hours for reach Allegany. And by the time I come at night, I will come down. I road very bad.
Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.